Every dream you have, every goal you set, every vision you carry in your heart will always come down to one thing: consistency. It's not the big moments that make you who you are. It's the small daily choices. It's not the crowd cheering for you one day. It's the quiet hours when nobody's watching. Success doesn't show up in your life like lightning. It's not instant. It's built brick by brick, habit by habit, decision by decision. You don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your daily routines. The way you spend your mornings, the way you talk to yourself, the way you show up even when you don't feel like it. That's where the power is. Because it's easy to be motivated for one day. It's easy to push yourself when the fire is hot. But it's hard to keep showing up every single day, rain or shine, tired or energized, broke or successful. That's where consistency separates the ones who make it from the ones who only talk about making it. Think about it. If you plant a seed and check on it every hour, you won't see growth. But if you water it a little bit every day, protect it from weeds, give it sunlight, and keep nurturing it, eventually it breaks through the ground. And one day you'll see something so strong, so beautiful that you'll forget how small it once was. Your routine is the soil. Your discipline is the water. Your patience is the sunlight. That's how dreams grow. Too many people wait for motivation. They wait until they feel like it. But feelings are unreliable. If you only move when you feel like it, you'll never reach your full potential. Champions don't wait for perfect conditions. They create consistency under any condition. If the gym is cold, they train. If the schedule is packed, they find time. If the world doubts them, they keep building. Because they understand it's not about the big moves once in a while. It's about the little moves every single day. The power of consistency is that it compounds. You may not see results right away, but every page you read sharpens your mind. Every rep you do strengthens your body. Every hour you dedicate improves your craft. It stacks up silently. And then one day, people will look at you and call it talent, call it luck, call it a gift. But you'll know the truth. It was consistency. Even when nobody claps for you, even when the results are hidden, even when you feel invisible, keep showing up. The routine you keep in private will determine the rewards you reap in public. Don't rush the process. Respect it. Honor it. Because consistency turns ordinary into extraordinaries. The world isn't asking you to be perfect. It's asking you to be persistent. To wake up and give your best effort again and again. That's where power lies. Not in the one-time efforts, but in the repeated effort. And if you can master that, if you can live with that kind of discipline, there is no limit to where your routine can take you. Every single one of us has a dream. Some dream of building a business. Some dream of becoming the best in their field. Some dream of changing the world. And some dream of simply being the best version of themselves. But I want you to think about this. How many people do you know who once had a dream and then gave up? How many people started strong, full of passion, full of energy, ready to conquer everything, but then slowly faded away? The truth is, talent is common. Ideas are everywhere. Dreams are free. But consistency is rare. Consistency is the price of admission to greatness. It's not about doing something once. Anybody can be great for a moment. Anybody can put in a little effort here and there. Anybody can talk about what they're going to do tomorrow. But few are willing to repeat, to persist, to get up every day and put in the work when nobody is watching, when nobody is praising, when nobody is clapping. That's the difference. When you look at the people you admire, the ones who seem untouchable in their crafts, it wasn't one act of brilliance that made them who they are. It was the discipline to show up when the camera wasn't on, when the audience wasn't in the seats, when the applause wasn't coming. It was repetition. Repetition is the mother of mastery. Consistency is the father of growth. Together, they create success. But I know what you're thinking. It's hard. It's tiring. It's boring. And you're right. Consistency isn't glamorous. Consistency isn't exciting. Consistency often feels like you're going in circles, like nothing is changing, like the effort you put in isn't paying off. But let me tell you something. The strongest foundations are built underground where no one sees them. The tallest buildings have the deepest roots. Your routine, your habits, your daily actions, that's the foundation of your life. And if you're consistent with them, Nothing can shake you. Some people say they want success, but what they really want is convenience. They want the reward without the grind. They want the results without the process. They want to be celebrated without being consistent. But life doesn't work like that. Life rewards the disciplined. Life rewards the persistent. Life rewards the consistent. Think of a sculptor with a block of marble. He doesn't hit it once and expect a masterpiece. He hits it thousands of times carefully, deliberately, shaping it little by little. At first, nothing seems to change. But day after day, chip after chip, the form begins to reveal itself. That's consistency. You are the sculptor, your life is the marble, and your routine is the chisel. Every action, every discipline, every habit is shaping you into who you are meant to be. Now let me tell you something personal. Every person who has ever achieved anything worth remembering had moments of doubt. They had days when they didn't feel like getting up, when the weight of life pressed down so heavy they could barely breathe. But they did it anyway. They showed up anyway. And that's what separates the good from the great. Not talent, not luck, not even timing. It's consistency, the ability to do what needs to be done long after the mood you set it and has left you. The problem with most people is they think success is about intensity. They think it's about going all in for a week, grinding for a month, working like crazy for a short burst. But consistency will always beat intensity, because consistency is about who you are every day. Intensity is a sprint. Consistency is a marathon, and life is not a sprint. Life is a marathon. Imagine this, you want to get in shape. You go to the gym and work out for 8 hours in one day. Will that make you fit? No. But if you work out for 30 minutes a day every day, and you stay consistent, what happens? Your body changes, your energy changes, your life changes. The power is not in what you do once. The power is in what you do repeatedly. The same applies to every area of your life. Relationships thrive on consistency. Trust is built on consistency. Skills are sharpened through consistency. Faith is strengthened by consistency. Success, real lasting success, is nothing more than the fruit of consistency. But here's the truth. Consistency is not just about discipline, it's about identity. You have to decide who you are. Because when something becomes part of your identity, you don't have to force it, you just do it. If you tell yourself, I'm trying to be disciplined, you're giving yourself an option. But if you say, I am disciplined, then it's no longer a choice, it's who you are. If you say, I'm trying to be consistent, you'll fall off when it gets tough. But if you declare, I am consistent, then even when it's hard, even when it's painful, you'll stay the course. Because it's who you are. This is why routines matter. Routines are not cages, they are freedom. When you set a routine, when you stick to it, you free yourself from decision fatigue, from hesitation, from excuses. You don't have to think about whether you'll do it or not. You just do it. And over time, the small, consistent steps add up to big, life-changing results. Now, I want you to imagine your future. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Imagine 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Who will you be? Where will you be? The answer depends on what you do daily. Your future is hiding in your routine. Your greatness is waiting in your habits. Every choice you make today is casting a vote for the person you will become tomorrow. You say you want to write a book. Are you writing a page a day? You say you want to build a business. Are you working on it every day, even for an hour? You say you want to be healthier. Are you moving, eating right, staying consistent? Don't tell me your goals, show me your routines, and I'll tell you your future. The world is full of talented people who never made it. The world is full of intelligent people who never fulfilled their potentials. But you know what the world is not full of? People who were consistent and failed. Because consistency guarantees progress, and progress guarantees change, and change guarantees results. It may not be overnight. It may not be in the way you expect. But if you keep showing up, something will happen. Something must happen. So many of you are waiting for the big moments, the breakthrough, the miracle. But let me tell you something. Your breakthrough is built in your routine. Your miracle is hidden in your consistency. The big moment doesn't just appear. It is created by the little moments stacked together day after day. Don't despise small beginnings. Don't ignore the daily grind, because that's where the transformation happens. And yes, you will fail sometimes, You will miss a day. You will fall short. You will stumble. But consistency is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about getting back up. It's about not letting one missed day become a missed week, not letting one failure define your journey. Consistency says, I will keep going no matter what. Think about water dripping on a rock. One drop does nothing. 10 drops do nothing. But drop after drop after drop, over years, it carves a hole through stones. That's the power of consistency. It can break through anything. It can outlast anything. It can transform the impossible into the inevitable. So the question is, what are you willing to do every day? What habits will you build? What disciplines will you honor? Because your daily routine is either building your dream or burying it. And the choice is yours. And let me leave you with this. Consistency is not just an action, it's a lifestyle. It's not about what you do once. It's about what you commit to doing every single day, even when no one notices, even when no one believes, even when nothing seems to change. Because the truth is, your future is hidden in your routine, and your greatness is buried in your habits. If you want to change your life, don't wait for the big moment. Create it through the small moments. Don't chase perfection, chase persistence. Don't wait for motivation, build discipline. Because the one who is consistent will always outrun the one who is talented. The one who keeps showing up will always surpass the one who only shows up when it's convenient. If you want to stand tall in life, then decide today, right now, that no matter the storms, no matter the struggle, no matter the silence, you will be consistent. And if you do that, there is no limit to what your routine, your discipline, and your persistence can build.